Here we are, we've just pulled up at the Panton Arms. This is our stop for tonight. This is quite exciting because we're doing a pub stopover. We haven't done a pub stopover before, so I'm quite enjoying the fact that we're going to have a takeout meal tonight. We're not going to eat inside because I'm sure they wouldn't want the 3 Rottweilers in, as I said before. But yeah, this is quite exciting. I'm just going to have a walk around the outside, and I can see another motorhome coming as well. Another motorhome coming in the car park. So I'm just going to have a walk round outside now and just show you what it's like here and where we are. And I'll catch up with you in a minute. Right, so we're in this little section of the car park. There's another moho just pulled in behind us. So it's obviously quite a well-known place to stay. They're doing a bit of work, I think. It's a big car park. Plenty of space. I doubt whether it gets too busy at this time of year. There's a load of cars here at the moment, quite early on, because I think there's a shoot been going on. So if you're running out of anything, there looks like a little spar shop, literally just around the corner. So if you need anything specific, you've got your bins here as well. Yeah, this is great. Big wide approach as well. Now, I know they do wood-fired pizzas, so that'll be something I may be looking at tonight. They've got a great beer garden outside. Look at this, it's lovely. I don't think I'm going to be sat in there tonight, but plenty of tables and chairs outside. It's called the Panton Arms in Pentraeth. So here's the sign up there, Panton Arms. It's on quite a busy junction, but really easy to get into. Really easy to get into. There's that garage I was telling you about over there. And here it is. Some work going on, look. Don't know what they're doing. An extension maybe? New patio? Who knows? But this is the outside where traffic noise at the moment. So it says it's open from 3 PM. I've already been in and seen it. Beer garden open. Don't think anybody's going to want to go in there at the moment. Here we go. Panton Arms. It's a really nice little pub. Home cooked food. So I'll just take you around the other side to have a look. Yeah, this sandwich shop across the road. Don't think we're going to be using that. And there's the road to Beaumaris, where the castle is. Nice church opposite. And just the other side of the pub. I think we've put on a good choice here, to be honest. I'm quite happy with this. They've charged £10 for the night. However, if you are going to eat a meal, they only charge you £5. So I just popped inside and saw them, explained that we'd come in, and I phoned. They got me in the diary, which was great. I picked up a menu for later and said that we'd probably go in and order about 6 o'clock. They said it was very quiet. Oh look, overnight parking charge, you've got it here. Just to prove. Overnight parking charge, £10, includes £5 food voucher. They didn't bother giving us a voucher, they just charged us a £5 and gave me the menu. Very trusting. So here we have it. I think I'm going to go and have a glass of wine, get myself organised, and then I shall go in and order some food, and I'll take you with me then. What's on the menu then, Nick?
So the thing with the menu is, you never know you're really hungry until you see the menu. And then you see the menu and think, actually, I want all of it. So I think, because we're on an island, a little island called the Isle of Anglesey, I'm kind of guessing that the fish should be quite good. So I'm going to go beer battered cod fillet, served with chips, mushy peas, and that will do nicely, I think. What about yourself?
Well, I've got a feeling that the wood-fired pizza might be off tonight.
Okay, so you're not having a wood-fired pizza?
So I won't be having pizza. I was going to have pizza.
Okay.
But I think what I'm going to do is probably have the same as you, and I'm going to go for the cod and chips.
Yeah, cod and chips it is.
Yeah.
2 times cod and chips, and
so,
maybe a Guinness.
Right, guys, I've just come into the Panton Arms. Fabulous little place. It's really, really warm and cosy. And say hi to the manager.
Hello.
He's just filled me in on all the information about the stop here, so I will fill you in on that later. And it's a wonderful place. We're just going to collect our food. Lovely bar, lovely and warm.
Authorised, lovely. Enjoy.
And I'll fill you in on the food afterwards. Right, we've just collected our food from inside at the Panton Arms. We're really looking forward to this.
Well, you have, this is the big
chips.
This is the big reveal. Yes. So here we have fish, chips and mushy peas.
That looks amazing.
And here we have chips.
More chips.
And here we have fish chips and garden peas. They've also sent us a tub of their homemade
I think it's tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce, but we'll probably just do away with that. So you have a little bit of extra pepper, a bit of extra salt. So it all looks good. We'll get tucked in and we will let you know what it's like as soon as we finish.
So I've just been chatting to the manager at the Panton Arms. It was really interesting. They're really, really nice people in there. This is so worth a stopover. The plan is that they are going to be turning, I'll show you this in the morning because I can't film it now because it's dark, but there's a shed that they've built behind us, and what they're planning on doing is turning that into some form of like a shower block with amenities so that they can actually become almost like a proper air. Now they can really only accept 5 motorhomes at a time. So if you come in the summer, there's no point in ringing trying to book. It is first come first served basis. So it's one of those where if you turn up and there's space, fabulous. If there's not, then you need a backup plan. Okay, it's not so difficult in the summer, maybe because there's campsites open, but if you come at this time of the year, well, you're probably guaranteed on getting in. But when it starts to get a bit busier,
there's one other van pulled in just by the side of us.
Yeah, there's one other van pulled in. You need to have a backup plan. But they're so nice in there. They're so helpful. It's a gorgeous little pub. I couldn't really do too much filming in there because there's quite a few people in there at the moment and it's not really the right thing to do.
There has just been a game shoot has just been on.
Yeah.
And I think they've all come back here for a few beers. But on a slightly different note, if you only come here and try the chips, these chips are gorgeous chips. We put a bit of extra sea salt on, but my word, first impressions, beautiful, best chips I've ever had. Yeah,
so they're trying to keep the one end of the car park for motorhomes, but they are aware that they've got their local clientele and that's important to them. So it really is just if you turn up and there's space, lucky you. There's bins here. There's everything you need really. They're so helpful if you want places to go and places to walk the dogs, or you just go in and ask and they will give you all the information that you need. They're really, really nice people. So with that, I'm going to carry on eating my food.
Let's tuck in.
Let's tuck in.
Yeah.
I have to say that that was the nicest fish and chips I've had in ages.
I'm still going.
He's still going. I've eaten mine. I couldn't help it. Anyway, we've still got extra chips left, but portions were great. I feel as full as an egg. However, I've got to take the menu back in, and there's a problem because there's puddings on the menu, and I'm thinking if I go back in, I'm going to have to.
Can you guys see us? Do I need to put a bit more?
I'm going to have to order. I'm going to have to order a pudding.
Do that, yeah.
Are you going to have a pudding?
You know me, I would tend to have a, I'm more savoury than sweet, so, do you know, I think a lot of men are. I think a lot of men are more, I would rather go starter main than main dessert. Amanda would probably go main dessert.
Actually, Amanda would rather go start main dessert. Because, anyway.
Love a little bit more wine whilst we're on the subject of reviewing food. This is a red wine you need to try. It's called the Governor. It's only available in Majestic Wine. I don't know why I'm telling you because I like to keep it all for myself. They don't have many bottles. It's quite a unique wine in the fact that it comes from different regions and it's made up of different grapes. So they can't actually call themselves from a Rioja region or a Crianza. So they just call themselves a red wine. That's why there is such simplicity in the label. If you like a good all-round wine that you can have on its own, or even with something like a steak or a big beef casserole, maybe some cheese, get on it. This is the one, the Governor from Majestic Wine.
And I also like the Governor white wine, and the rosé wine is really nice as well. So yeah, you can't fault any of those.
No.
I shouldn't be telling you this at all, because we spent like lots of hours looking around the country trying to find the last bottles last year.
Yeah, we
didn't
did,
we?
yeah.
But,
luckily, because we get on quite well with Majestic, they shipped some bottles from Luton up to where we were at the time in Cardiff, so make sure we had enough wine for Christmas, because we only had 6 cases, I think, to last us over Christmas. So
we didn't actually drink all of those, but anyway, going back to this, yes, this is fabulous. Can't recommend it enough. If you come and stop here, please, please, please go and order the food from them. They deserve it. It's really nice food, and you know that's what this is all about.
Panton Arms.
Yeah, Panton Arms.
Yeah.
We've been really naughty.
So following on from the very, very great, very good fish and chips that we just had, Amanda decided that maybe she would like some dessert. So if we do have dessert, we're both quite traditional pudding people rather than posh desserts. Sponge puddings, that sort of stuff is what we like. Hence, 2 treacle sponge puddings with custard.
Oh.
If they smell, or if they taste half as good as they smell, I just wish there was smelly vision, because they smell delish.
Yeah.
So much so, I'm not going to waste any more time, and I'm tucking in.
So just to let you know that we went inside, well, I went inside and I said, oh, is it possible to order dessert to take out? And he said, listen, we can't put it on a takeaway thing for you. He said, because it's just going to absorb all the niceness and the custard. So we're going to put it on dishes for you. And I said, yeah, that's fine, no problem, I'll bring them back. And he said, don't worry. He said, if you don't get them back, just put them in the porch in the morning. I said, no, it's fine, don't worry, I'll bring them back. Because really, it won't take us very long to eat them. So here goes.
Very
I'm just
good.
going to tell you exactly what it's like.
It's very good. Very good.
This is delish. So, if you come here, okay, pizzas weren't available tonight, and I probably would have had a pizza, but we had fish and chips, Nick had mushy peas, I had garden peas, and we've had sponge pudding and custard, which is treacle sponge pudding and custard, and it's absolutely delicious. So,
Winner.
Don't miss out on this one.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on this one.
Good evening and welcome to my end of day brief for day 6 of our tour of the county of Gwynedd here in Wales and the Isle of Anglesey. So it's been another good day, plenty of good times on the beach. I'm sorry you're seeing the video now. So we left Brambles Certified Location, which is a caravan and motorhome club site, this morning, and we travelled to a place I believe is called Lligwy Beach, which was lovely. So we're now doing a pub stopover. We've eaten, which I'm sure you've seen the reviews for that. We're very good. It's the Panton Arms in Pentraeth, I think is probably how you pronounce it. Great, give it a look, have a look, and if you're in the area, then please do call in. So today we travelled 30 miles, 27.3 miles per gallon, and fuel consumption was 22 miles per hour. The journey time was 1 hour and 8 minutes. Again, it's the roads. I really am struggling with the roads on this trip. They're twin lanes, so like a normal road, but they're actually really narrow. But they're not really narrow, they're narrow for us. And a lot of the roads you think maybe they need passing bays, I don't know. But anyway, it is what the roads are, and we move on. So we're going to be stopping here tonight. We'll give you a full breakdown on how the night went in this pub stopover car park tomorrow. So as always, if the content is something that you enjoy, please subscribe to the channel. It is free. And maybe hit the bell notification icon. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram and also on Facebook. Leave a comment and we will try and get back to you as soon as we can. So as always, from us to you, thanks for watching and we will see you next time.